and the document still says that the rates will be revised after 1 month. So I have still scope to improvise because the followers are increasing, and I am using Instagram statistics to understand how many people are going to their website. So all these incidents in your life, so nobody knows how to price your work, but then you have to start right somewhere. So when two examples, one is the workshop, so three actually, workshops when somebody invited me for the first time, I hope you remember that. Second is the first course, online course which I did, and third is that ArchiCAD software company who told me that can you put our name or put something, and what do you charge for that? Okay, so these are the three instances which all of you will face when somebody approaches you or somebody says what is your quotation. So when it was the workshop, because itself it was a big deal. See, they're not investing 4,000 rupees on me, but once I put 4,000, I felt this is too less. So that is where I understood, okay, the amount of hours I'm spending away from my studio and going to a place, then 4,000 is not the rate for me based on how many people I'm reaching out to on my Instagram. So that is where I thought 4 is very less, maybe 8. But again, when I did 8 for 4 days, I felt that is too much of effort for me to spend 4 days, although I enjoyed it, but 4 days spending outside my office and 2,000 per day is like very less. If I talk about collaborations, so the first person, Tiny House Volume 0, they called us and they said, please can you do it for 6,000. So I was charging 8,000 for that collaboration. And I said, I don't know if 6, I mean in my mind, I don't know 6 is less or 8 is high, or I don't know both of them are high or less, I don't know that. Let's try it with 6,000. But then in the document I had put that rates will be revised in the next 1 month. See, this is something which you understand because this guy will actually keep on putting me 6,000 every collaboration, which is not going to make sense. So once I know the trend, I can increase the rates so that I have put a clause in my document. The rates will be revised after 1 month of this date, whichever it is published, this document. Now I know the trend. So now the collaboration rate is 6 times more than what it was. And the document still says that the rates will be revised after 1 month. So I have still scope to improvise because the followers are increasing, and I am using Instagram statistics to understand how many people are going to their website. So I can calculate, this is the number of people going, this is the reach, their brand is being seen by a lot of people, 600 people have gone to the website. Okay, let us redefine the model for a document where now what we have done is, for the collaboration we have a base price. If you want to put the video on our portal, there will be an add-on price. If you want to mention you in the post, there is an add-on price. If you want us to put the post as a story on our page, there is an add-on price. So you choose. But this document got revised for the past 3 years, and this is the final stage. So that we are in a win-win. I mean, they are also in win.
Of course,
both of them.
Both of them. They benefit, the more you benefit.
Yes,
simple.
Exactly. So how do I price this online school, right? I mean, the course. I don't know how there is no case study. There is nothing. So, okay, the first topic was internships. How do you apply for internships? So based on the survey, so we even said what kind of price range would you want to pay for it? Because see, this was the last product.
And what was the price, the first?
So we kept, of course we kept 800 to 1000, 1200 to 1500 and 1800 to 2000. So people opted for 800 to 1000. So we kept that as a constant. But then we thought it was less. Now it is more and it has increased. So based on the type of popularity, the course is priced in that way.
Okay.
Data, analyzing the data. So it's good to not give the best quote in your first work.
The thing is, everyone will choose the lesser price which you have mentioned.
Yeah.
Which is quite...
Yeah, that's obvious. But that's
so
fine.
that is psychologically we have put in their minds.
And there is also anchor effect, right? पहले दिखा तो ये 2000 का भी हो सकता था, लेकिन अपने को 800 को मिला, right? So there is an anchor effect. So
and we kept it 999. You know.
I mean, exactly. You should okay. I mean.
I could see the critical comments, good critical comments are from outside India. There is no such passionate thing which will not give you returns. There is returns.